Hello, happy week 2. I hope that you enjoyed week 1, really honing in on what your emotional home was and really cultivating that garden in your mind so that it serves you. So we're saying no to those not so great thoughts and planting new seeds. So this week 2, holla, is all about saying no to your typical routine. Now, why do we do this? We do this because it allows things that aren't currently finding you, that are meant for you, to find you. So I'm sure you have a great routine that serves you in so many ways. This is not to say that routines are not good. They are good, but you have to meet routines equally with some spontaneity, some new things. Because if you're looking for more peace, passion, and purpose in your life, then you do have to sometimes say intentionally no to your routines. Now, you're gonna know when to interject, no into your routine, but there is so much power in breaking the routines because it actually starts to fire new pathways in your brain. So if you're not familiar with Joe Dispenza's work, I highly suggest scrolling down below and clicking his link. It's a quick 7-minute video about how neurons that fire together wire together. Highly suggest recommending it because new routines keep boredom at bay. I love Costco, but I was doing Costco every Sunday and it was getting boring as fuck, right? So I needed to interject some new things in my life. It also helps breaking what might not be working. I used to cook all the time before I wrote my book, and when I wrote that, I was like, oh, I got to give something up, right? And I was like, well, cooking's gonna go. Then I realized I don't know if I like cooking that much and I don't barely ever cook anymore. So it helps show you what might not be working that you actually may think is. It also allows you to grow and stay open to new ideas, to change. Change is hard sometimes for a lot of us, but when we're kind of breaking up this routine and incorporating spontaneity, it shows us new things that otherwise wouldn't present itself. It also can create more confidence within you and courage within you. And it just adds an overall passion and just zest for your life. So this week, if you need some ideas to incorporate some spontaneity into your routine, here's a couple. Try just getting up 10 minutes earlier than what you normally do to have a little bit more of a slower pace in the morning so you're not hitting the ground running the second you step off your bed. Maybe it's hitting up a new workout class or allowing yourself to just daydream. How often do we just sit there and be for 10 minutes and just allow ourselves to be what if this happened and it was amazing, right? Maybe just honoring yourself in any given moment. You were committed to do one thing, but you're I'm just not feeling this. So you just say no in that moment. You don't have to give somebody a justification why. Just say no because you're not feeling it. Maybe you send a card to a friend just because you love them. Or you take a new ride to work. This can be small things, guys. It doesn't have to be big. I should say ladies because I'm not really talking to guys. But maybe it's just, on your way to your kids' practice, on your way to kids' work, take a different route. It literally starts to fire new neurons in your brain and creates more pathways, which is amazing for us. Buy yourself some flowers. Maybe say something really spontaneous and kind to somebody you don't even know. These are all great things to kind of disrupt what you normally do. So spontaneity can offer less stress, more fun, more freedom. So let's disrupt your norm and blow some shit up this week, right? You just never know what you're gonna find. So happy week 2.